This album is something very special to me as it brings together different styles of my music and shows where my musical journey has taken me over the past 2 decades. And it also reflects my influences, not only as a piano player, but also as a composer. It is my 8th album now, and this time I see it more like a collage or album in the real sense of the word. You know, like a picture album where everything is in one place, but the pictures themselves can show many various things and awaken real contrasting moods or energies. The album brings together rather unrelated compositions in over 70 minutes of music, and to be honest, it's hard for me to describe what genre we are talking about here. It definitely has some jazz influences, as I played a lot of jazz throughout my career, but I think many compositions on this record have a real classical approach as well, for I was certainly influenced by both. On top, it was important for me to also record some works by classical composers that had a huge impact on me, like Bach or Schumann, for example. I grew up listening to a lot of classical music, graduating at a music school in Germany, and studied jazz later on. But I was always interested in very different styles of music. So I could be listening to the English Suites by Bach, followed by Radiohead or the Wu-Tang Clan and Miles Davis the next day. You know, so there has always been this kind of discrepancy or contrast, I guess. Well, the title Morla has various meanings for me. First of all, it reminds me very much of my childhood, as in where I come from and where my journey began. Morla is a character in The Never-Ending Story, it's a beautiful children's book by German author Michael Ende. And it's a huge turtle-like creature that is very, very old, and it stands for eternity or the origin of things, which was matching the overall idea of the album. And I always liked the sound of the word itself and the feeling it brings up. And lastly, the piece itself is a dedication to someone very close to me, who goes by the nickname of Morla. I'm really happy to have been able to collaborate with some special guests on this album. First of all, the Leon Koro Quartet, one of the uprising string quartets in Germany, which is very open-minded and whose sound I really liked from the first minute. And secondly, my friend and amazing violinist Niklas Liepe, who's featured on one piece I wrote for violin and piano that goes by the name of For Yori. It was a real pleasure working at the EBS studios in Berlin with Lukas Kowalski, who has such a rich understanding of music and is a great producer. He really helped me bring this vision to life. You know, the idea was to bring together real different worlds of sound, from pure classical piano to more produced tracks. And Lukas did a fantastic job covering all of that. I really hope you enjoy this album. In the end, that's what music is all about.